But I
Oh,
wanted to also ask, because you mentioned the colostomy bag.
yes.
Can you, one, explain what that is, and two, how was that adjustment for you, even emotionally?
Now, I think that was harder, a little bit harder for me than the hysterectomy. When the surgeons went in, and he had already warned me of this, he said, if I see anything in there, it's my duty as a doctor to do what I need to do to make sure other organs are not impacted. And so when they went in there, they did see spots of cancer. Like especially around my large intestine. Just picture if you've never seen like a colostomy bag, it looks like just picture a clown's red nose
Okay.
on my like on the side of my belly button.
Mhm.
And basically that's how like what what kids would say poo. That's how poo comes out. Now this is temporary because he said he had to disconnect it in order to get that cancer off, make sure everything was okay. He
Mhm.
wants to make sure that heals before reconnecting it again. And so that's why I say it's temporary. So I
Mhm.
have what looks like that little nose, and all it is just my large intestine. And they've kind of created like this, like a ball. And it has maybe a tube or something for everything to basically come through. And I have a bag like hooked to me, kind of like maybe a fancier plastic bag that's glued right here on my side here. And that's basically how I do number two.
Okay.
I didn't even know when I woke up in the hospital that I had that. I knew that that was a possibility. But,
Mhm.
of course, I'm just thinking, I'm going to be okay, just going to wake up. But everything on the inside is going to be gone, but everything is going to look, once it heals, look the same. And so when I woke up, I honestly did not even look at the bandages. I knew that I had bandages, on my abdomen, but I didn't really, really look into it. And plus, I didn't really feel well either. But then when my, surgeon came in and he was telling me, everything went well. But he said, I was telling you about if I find something that I'm going to have to create that colostomy or ostomy. That's what they call it, an ostomy, just so you can use the bathroom or whatever normally,
Mhm.
make sure everything comes out. But this is what we had to create. And so I was, we were talking or whatever, and I was like, "Yeah, I remember you said that." And he said, "Well, you have," because I hadn't even looked down there.
Yeah.
And so that was, I think I was more concerned and just nervous about that because that was something I wasn't expecting. Even though he told me that was a possibility, I wasn't expecting that.